I swear this nigga Trunks keep getting shit done around here. This motherfucker just keep killing niggas. I mean, what took these niggas a whole saga to do this nigga probably took 5 minutes to kill this nigga. He probably was like, wake that fat motherfucker up, dude, I'll kill his ass. What's good, YouTube? It's X here, and it's time to review another episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 47, and the shit just keep getting better. I keep saying that, I just keep saying that. Although, this episode, kind of slowed down compared to the first two, but, you know, that's not a bad thing. More like we got information this episode. But let's go ahead and dive right in. So we start back off with Trunks, you know, trying to hit Goku with that right hook, but it didn't work. It didn't work at all. But Bulma comes in with her own right hook and knocks some sense back into Trunks. So Trunks, you know, he's looking around, he's like, oh, it's really you, Goku. And you gotta remember, last time Trunks seen Goku, that boy was dead because of Cell. And, you know, he left, so he didn't know Goku got revived. So, yep, Goku's back. You got Whis and Beerus in the background trying to put 2 and 2 together because, you know, they know Kid Trunks' name is Trunks. And Bulma and Vegeta like, oh, that's my son. So, you know, they put 2 and 2 together and they find out Trunks is from the future, which they seem to be tripping about a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Also, you know, we get a little scene with Trunks seeing Mai, little kid Mai, very creepy scene. nah, I mean, I understand why they did it, but, you know, got a little scene right there. I don't think he knows it's Mai just yet. He just, I guess, got like a little feeling or whatever. But anyways, with Whis, you know, Whis basically explains how it's a crime to travel through time and blah blah blah, same shit Jocko be saying all the damn time. You know, he goes more in detail with it. And I guess at the same time this is happening, we go back to Black Goku, and, you know, he's in the future still trying to figure out where Trunks went. So he goes back to that little spot, the time machine teleported, and when he does, his ring on his finger starts reacting to the spot, which he called the Ring of Time, which apparently comes from the Kais. So his ring reacts and it actually opens a portal up. After that, back to the present time. I really like this scene right here because, you know, this is when Trunks finds out there's actually gods, and, you know, he thinks Whis is actually the god of destruction instead of Beerus. So a little pretty scene, pretty comical scene right there. But let me get into this scene right here. I swear I hate Chi-Chi so much. So we got Goten and Chi-Chi flying down to Piccolo and Krillin, you know, and they're like, oh, a time machine just appeared. So, you know, Piccolo's like, oh, it must be Trunks, well, let's go see what's up. So, you know, Krillin and Piccolo dip, Goten's trying to dip, Chi-Chi grabs this nigga mid-flight and like, oh, no, you not going, nigga. And Goten's like, but the Earth might be in danger. And then Chi-Chi says, this nigga Test. This nigga, oh, I gotta repeat that. This nigga Test comes before Earth. Hold up. I'm about to chop her ass up. First of all, that Test gonna get canceled if Earth is in danger. That Test gonna be destroyed if motherfucker Earth blowing the fuck up. What kind of test is this, Chi-Chi? What kind of test is more important than the Earth? Can somebody tell me? Please! I wanna know. Shit, is this the test to save the Earth? Because if that ain't the test, then this test ain't important. Motherfucker, the teacher gonna be out that damn classroom. Motherfucker, Goten gonna be the only nigga sitting in that damn classroom trying to take a test while the Earth is in danger. What is Chi-Chi talking about? Shit don't make no damn sense no more. Regardless, after that retarded shit, we get the Bulma. She's in the time machine, you know, trying to see how everything works and stuff. And while she's in there, she actually finds her future self's notebook on the time machine. So she has like notes and a DVD about like everything, how it works. And I don't know if she put how to make the fuel, but, you know, how it works and everything. And at the same time, we have Goku and Vegeta asking Trunks what happened to him, and they even mention, like, was it Majin Buu? And at this time we actually find out that Trunks had a confrontation with Babidi and Dabura where he whooped their ass. Yeah, he killed their ass real quick. Well, I don't know how long it took him. He said it was kind of a fierce battle, but, you know, he said that Kaioshin, which I'm guessing is Supreme Kai, trained him in order to beat Dabura. And I'm trying to figure out when, like, I don't know if it ever happened. Somebody comment down below to remind me, but has Future Trunks ever met Supreme Kai? I don't think so. I can't remember. I don't believe, because we didn't meet Supreme Kai until fucking the Buu Saga, right? I don't remember. But regardless, I'm guessing he beat Dabura with Super Saiyan 2. Because also in this episode, we learned he can go Super Saiyan 2. But yeah, he beats the shit out of him. I mean, Dabura spitting and shit everywhere. You know, his spit turned shit to cement. But Trunks looked like he was fucking either catching them shit. So he was like, he had Kai hands. Like he had some Kai on his hands and just disintegrating his spit. But yeah, he obliterated Dabura, obliterated Babidi. But after that story, you know, he basically tells them about Black. They call him Black because this nigga wear black clothes, I guess. I mean, if they couldn't think of a better name, whatever. But, you know, he says the first thing that Black said when he got the Earth, when he first appeared, was, you know, I'll annihilate all you Earthlings for the sake of justice. Which is interesting, strange at the same time, because you gotta think, why would he say that? Like, what's the justice? What's the justice in killing Earthlings? Like, so I'm at a loss of what Black Goku is at this point. Like, I mean, people were saying Kaioshin, not too sure anymore. I mean, he could be an alien, but Trunks also mentioned that that he, you know, he's been destroying planets. Besides Earth, you know, before Earth, he was destroying like a whole bunch of planets. Trunks fought him for, you know, a year, which he said each time he fought him, he kept getting stronger. So I mean, thinking like that, you could say that maybe that was how it's saying after each battle they get stronger. So maybe that's that, but we don't know if he's a Saiyan or something else. I mean, he looks like Goku, but we don't know. And it's also interesting that, like, when he appeared, he named him, like, you know, he was naming himself Son Goku. So I don't know, like, and then, you know, toward the end of the episode, you know, when he finally meets Goku, he even like, he's like, oh, so you're Son Goku. Like, he's never met Goku before. So I don't know, like, what, like, how did he even know of the name Son Goku? Like, was that already implanted in his head? Is somebody else, you know, a mastermind behind? I don't know. It's just a lot of questions, And you got Vegeta bitching at this nigga like, oh, you just ran away, you know, you just fought this nigga and ran away after he killed your mama. I'm like, bruh, this nigga just said he couldn't beat him. What you want him to do? Fight the nigga and die? Like, what? I don't understand. I understand what he's trying to say, but it doesn't make sense. If the nigga said he fought him, couldn't beat him, what else he gonna do? He ain't gonna keep trying to fight the nigga, especially now that his mama dead, his maybe girlfriend dead. What do you want from this nigga, Vegeta? But anyways, after that, Goku, you know, he's like, oh, hey, Trunks, let's go ahead and spar. So, and real quick, bringing this up, they did like a kind of like a comparison thing, how they did last episode at the end, like showing Goku, then like a real quick flash of Black Goku. And if you notice, this man's their body types are different. Like our Goku, you know, he kind of has more muscle, yeah, you know, just big. And then this Black Goku, he's actually kind of skinny. Like, I would say, like, maybe like back when Goku was a teenager in Dragon Ball, or like maybe like when Goku went Super Saiyan God with the, you know, the red hair, because, you know, when he went Super Saiyan God, his body kind of got slim. But yeah, just want to bring that up. But anyways, you know, we got Trunks. you know, he starts off Super Saiyan 2. And this is when we find out he can go Super Saiyan 2. So then Goku's like, oh man, starting off Super Saiyan 2, well, let me do the same. So they're both powering up. I mean, motherfuckers, they're powering up so much. Motherfucker, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane, I don't know, but just fucking the whole fucking city is just blowing. I mean, you got niggas holding on pipes and shit, holding on to street poles, trying to hold on for dear life. I'm like, man, these niggas powering up and the fucking world is changing around them. But anyway, yeah, so you know, they're fighting a little bit. Trunks pushing them back, and then you know Goku's like, oh, okay, this is good, and then Trunks like, oh, but this is nowhere near Black's power. So you know Goku's like, oh, well, let me go ahead and power up then, and then he goes Super Saiyan 3, and I guess, yeah, you know, well, yeah, this is the first time Trunks sees Super Saiyan 3. Trunks is like, whoa, shit, you can go beyond Super Saiyan? And then he's like, alright, let me do my final blow, let me go full power. And then, you know, he grabs his sword out and he swings. I'm like, oh, they have to end it like they did back in the day. And then, you know, Goku blocks that bitch with 2 fingers. And I'm like, when that happened, I was like, bruh, Goku, you are really lacking. I mean, fuck, what was that? A couple sagas back when y'all first met, you could fucking block this nigga's sword with just 2 fingers. Now you gotta block that bitch with 4 fingers. You are moving backwards, Goku. You need to go back. You need to go back to that 2-finger Goku. 2-finger. But then after that, you know, Goku just knocks that shit out the way, punches Trunks one time, knocks that nigga down to the ground for a count. And then we get the ending where Black Goku comes from the portal and he's all like, alright, this right here, I mean, the subs was fucking hilarious, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you had this one scene where Goku, like, I guess, you know, Trunks was like, well, yeah, you're about as strong, or he might be a little bit stronger than you, and then Goku's like, well, that black guy must be real strong, and I'm like, what? Like, the subs was just hilarious. Like, I don't know why they call him Black. Couldn't have been Evil Goku, Shadow Goku, something. But like these subs, and then like even at the end, like Black Goku comes out the portal and he's like, okay, so there's Trunks. Then he sees Goku and he's all like, ah, so you're Son Goku. Then Goku looks up and he's like, and you're black. I'm like, what? It's like, he's like, oh, no, I'm not black. I'm the same as you, bruh. It's like, no, you're black. Like, man, these subs, like, I really hope he has, like, a different name later on or something. But, like, right now, it's funny. It is fun. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. It's funny as fuck. But after that, you know, we get a little preview for next episode 50, and once again, Goku doing that stupid ass shit where he don't fight at full power from the start. I gotta see how strong he is. Same shit, Goku pissing everybody off. Starts at Super Saiyan 2, it looked like, and you know, it looks like this man's gonna shoot some Kai Blast. Ain't gonna do shit to this man. Ain't gonna do shit to Black Goku. And Black Goku looks like he's enjoying this fucking fight. Like, you can see it in his eyes. He's like, oh yeah, oh, I can't wait. Like, he's just like, they're, you know, going back and forth and shit. But it seems like from the preview that Black Goku is gonna dominate the fuck out of Goku. Like, especially that last picture that we got. That nigga Goku looked like he got fucked. Like, remember when Vegeta had that nigga in the ropes when it was Majin Vegeta versus Goku, and that nigga had him all up on the wall and shit? Why don't Vegeta ever do that move again with them fucking handcuffs he had? That shit was fly. But regardless, that nigga Goku look like he is fucked right now. Like, I'm kind of happy at this too, cause finally we got a nigga that can whoop Goku ass. But anyways, I digress. This is your boy X. If you like the video, go ahead, rate, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'm out. Deuces.